Alright, just wanted to put out a video today, and I don't really have much to talk about. Just wanted to talk about my day. Um, so yeah, also tweaking some things with my OBS and trying to like test it out too. So today was my friend's birthday. Like for some reason, like uh, a funny thing is I have like a competitive programming training center, like training at until like 3 p.m. So like it's kind of long, and my friends were like asking me if you're gonna come to James, like the birthday birthday guy, like if I was gonna come to his birthday at like 1, and I was like, I don't know if I can. Like it's at I leave at 3, but like if I talk to my teacher about it, I could probably like get be like excused for the last hour or so. And they said that, oh, since we're meeting at 1, I don't know if being late is like really recommended. And I was like, well, can you try talking to the others? Like, what'll happen? I mean, I know the time is like set and all, but like, just to make sure. And I was like, because I just wondered if other people were gonna be late too. If they were, like, it would, well, be better for me personally. So when I asked that, they agreed, and James asked like everyone, "Hey, when are you coming?" And everyone whom was saying that they would be ready to like go at 1 p.m. and meet at a shopping mall, all started to say, "Oh, I got work, I can't make it," or I mean, only two people said I can't make it. Like the other was like, they said they were gonna be busy and all, and I was like, "What the hell?" Because just a few mere minutes ago, they were saying, "Oh, I can totally make it at 1 p.m. and whatnot." So yeah, so we all decided to like meet out 2:30 p.m. because one was coming at 2:30, and once we met at 2:30 p.m., like wait, once we all met at 2:30 p.m., uh, we met at like a bookstore, like inside the shopping mall that is, and my friend's like a huge One Piece fan, so like he said, I would be so thankful if you guys bought me this. Like James said that. James is a huge One Piece fan. And he was like, I would be very thankful if you all buy me this Wano volume, guys. And I was like thinking to myself, this is really important to him, so I gotta buy this. So yeah, like once everyone got together, we ate at a Mom's Touch, which is basically, even though we have KFC here, it's basically just that. And we ate at a Mom's Touch, which took hella long in my opinion. And then we decided to go to an arcade. One of my friends said he got like 100 buckets in that like scoring basketball like arcade games, and I was like, really? Mind if we like as like a team, as a pair of two, like go in? And he was like, sure, I'm sure it can be my record, like my solo record. And then once we got into it, we can only score like 60 buckets. And I was like, is this really the guy who said he can score 100 in like 2 minutes? Like, what happened to that guy? So, yeah, that was fun. And we played at those clawing machines. I don't know really what to call them, I forgot. But like, we played at those clawing machines, and we got hella scammed. Like, hella isn't even the right word. Like, oh my god, like I don't know what I'm doing. um, we got like the toy right, but it just didn't get clawed. Like it was going all the way through, but like it, and even though we went all the way through, it just didn't work because you have to place it on like a platform that pushes itself, and that's not even a guarantee. So that was like so rigged. I mean, it gave us like two chances for like one-time use, but like still, that was just so unfair, guys. Like, never waste your money on those. I mean, if you're good at it, of course, like you can do whatever you want. I mean, you can do whatever you want if you're on money, but like still, I would not recommend it, guys. It's like so hella rigged. So, anyways, after we ate, played at the arcades, we tried to take a photo booth, but it just did not work for some reason. So, why is Scott? All right, the photo booth just did not work. Well, not. I mean, I personally wanted to go in, but I think it was like on maintenance, and like most of my friends they just did not want to come for some reason. This guy's like taunting me or something. So yeah, aside from that, not really much happened. We went back to this bookstore and a couple of my friends, like two or three of them, and I, like, we collected some money and got James his like Wano arc book, One Piece book, like manga, and when I was buying him it, like, I really wanted to buy Chainsaw Man Volume 10 especially. This guy's like kind of laggy, but whatever. He's really good anyways. Um, I really wanted to buy Chainsaw Man like uh Volume 10 especially because it just looked hella fun. And even though reading it gave me hella spoilers because I have not caught up with the One Piece, no, Chainsaw Man manga yet, it was still very like peak, it was still peak writing, and I really enjoyed it. And I was like, it cost like $10, $12, and that I already like spent another 10 to give James his birthday gift, so I was like reluctant, you know, because I don't. I'm like middle class. I don't really have much money. Even though Lunar New Year just came around and I got some money off it, I still wanted to like conserve some of it. So I was reluctant, but I was like, I might regret it more if I don't buy it than if I do buy it. So I, with that mindset, I just like bought the book. And why do I keep saying book? The more I think about it, I'm like so fucking like, I don't know, my vocabulary is just fucked up because I wouldn't say I'm like fully fluent, but like I'm not terribly bad at it. I mean, I can express myself with it. Um, and I got the manga, and even though reading it gave me like spoilers about how Aki and Power died, it was still very good. And then we all went outside to play some tag in the freezing cold, and I was like the tagger for all of them actually. So yeah, and one of my friends, he was just not playing it for whatever reason, and I was just like, why is he being so like a wimp or whatever? Like in a good way. Like, I mean, it was freezing cold, so I kind of understood. But then when I asked him about it, he said he didn't have layers, and I was like, what the hell? Because like 18, it was negative 18 by the way. So I was like, what the fuck? And negative 18 Celsius? That's like hella cold. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I could never with that cold. Like, I would say that I'm pretty like I can deal with the cold or whatnot, but like still, that's like he wasn't even wearing that much like he was wearing baggy clothing too, which made no sense. Like, and then I was like, "Don't you check your weather app?" He was like, "This guy, he just like times his shield right after mine." Like, I asked him like, "Don't you check your weather app?" And he was like, "Oh, I don't believe in that. Like, it gives me false hope or like false information." I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Because you know those like parents that would refuse to give their child vaccines when during COVID, like it made me think of that. Like, some people are just like, what the hell? Because, like, how can you live without a weather app? Like, I mean, some people just predict it with their eyes or whatnot, but, like, still, I could never. With technology, like, not increasing, well, advancing so much, like, I mean, it's only right to use it, in my opinion. So, yeah. And nothing much else for today. I kind of just read my book and watched some like Bed Wars do your gameplay. Do yours like cracked. And I just wanted to pump this video out before Monday because Monday is like, especially since last week was literally Lunar Year. Like, not last week. I mean, it's technically it would be considered last week if I was living in the States because the Saturday Sundays are considered the like starting week, you know? But like still, um like since this week was so full of like Lunar New Year and preparation for whatnot for it or whatnot, like it was like what the hell? I was still very like what was I about to say? Like it was a very packed week, and like since school is starting tomorrow, I will probably be uploading less because I just cannot with school like have so much responsibilities and duties as a student, even though I have not experienced life yet. I'm sure things will get much harder once I get into like high school because I'm still considered middle school and like in my own like age group, like school, but like I'll be considered a high schooler in the United States. So yeah, hope you guys are having a good day though. Like, and if you guys haven't, I hope the days after today will all be amazing and filled with kindness and joy and like all sorts of achievements, you know? I hope you guys can hope you guys can like see how I've been trying to steadily improve at my OBS or like recording in general because I just cannot edit for shit. Like, I mean, a part of me wants to give editing a try, like YouTube editing, but like it's like super annoying. No, well, not annoying. I'm sure most people, most editors find it fun, but like still, it's like I just can't put up with it. It like requires too much brain power. So yeah. Anyways, probably just gonna stop the recording now because not really have much stuff to talk about. I hope you guys have an amazing day today or tomorrow or this week and whatnot. Like, so not sure what to say for the outro because trying my best not to be corny, but like I don't want to be like acting too nonchalant or whatnot because that's just kind of cringe. It's as cringe as being too corny, you know? So, yeah, bye.